This video shows how to replace the DC capacitors and heatsink cooling fan and internal cooling fan on an ODP2 and Eco IP55 frame size 6 PCB bus bar as part of the planned maintenance schedule. Place the drive on a flat surface that will prevent damage to the plastics and allow easy access to internal parts. Ensure anti-static precautions are always taken. To remove the terminal cover, use a flathead screwdriver to loosen the 6 screws. Now use a Security Torx 30 screwdriver to loosen the 6 screws that hold the top access cover in place. Tilt the cover to expose the ribbon cable and carefully pull it away. Disconnect the fan using a terminal screwdriver. Remove the 4 screws that hold the fan box in place using a Torx 25 screwdriver. The torque setting is 2.5 Newton meters. The fan can now be removed. Place the fan on a flat surface. To separate the fan from the fan guard and fan box, remove the 2 screws using a Torx 25 screwdriver. The torque setting is 2 Newton meters. Replace the fan using the new fan supplied in the Preventive maintenance kit. You may need to thread the 2 holes in the new fan using an M5 tap. Remove the control board earth connector by pulling it away from the PCB. Remove the control board ribbon cable by pushing down the 2 tabs. Using a Torx 20 screwdriver, remove the 4 screws that hold the control board support. The torque setting is 1 Newton meter. Now remove the control board support. Remove the fan connector by pulling it away from the PCB. Using a Torx 20 screwdriver, remove the 2 screws. You might need a pair of long-nosed pliers to hold the nuts on the back of the screws. When replacing the fan, use the parts supplied in the Preventive maintenance kit. Remove the 8 terminal bolts and washers using a 17mm socket. The torque setting is 1 Newton meter. If your drive has a brake terminal fitted, you'll also need to remove this using a 13mm socket. The torque setting is 1 Newton meter. To remove the 3 output bus bars, disconnect the 3 bus bar mounting bolts and PCB spacers using a 10mm socket. The torque setting is 6 Newton meters. Remove the 2 bus bar mounting screws using a Torx 20 screwdriver. The torque setting is 2.5 Newton meters. Using a Torx 30 screwdriver, remove the 4 bus bar mounting screws. The torque setting is 6 Newton meters. Remove the earth cable using a Torx 25 screwdriver. The torque setting is 3 Newton meters. Remove the earth connector by pulling it away from the PCB. Using a terminal screwdriver, disconnect the heatsink cooling fan cable and the thermistor cable from the power board. Disconnect the 8 IGBT flying leads. Now disconnect the 3 thyristor flying leads and remove them from the thyristors by pulling them away. Remove the 10 screws holding the power board in place using a Torx 20 screwdriver. The torque setting is 2.5 Newton meters. And remove the power board. Remove the 3 thyristor leads from the thyristors. Using a Torx 25 screwdriver, remove the 8 screws. The torque setting is 3 Newton meters. Using a Torx 30 screwdriver, remove the 25mm screw and PCB spacer for the brake bus bar. The torque setting is 6 Newton meters. The bus bar does not need to be removed. Remove the 14 screws using a Torx 30 screwdriver. The torque setting is 6 Newton meters. Remove the 3 bolts using a 13mm socket. The torque setting is 6 Newton meters. Remove the 4 nuts and washers using a 13mm socket. The torque setting is 10 Newton meters. The PCB bus bar can now be removed. Remove the 8 pillars holding the balancing resistors in place using an 8mm socket. The torque setting is 4 Nm. To remove the 4 DC capacitors, remove the 16 screws using a Torx 20 screwdriver. The torque setting is 1.5 Nm. Replace the DC capacitors using the parts supplied in the preventive maintenance kit. Rebuild the drive by reverse engineering the previous steps taken. Once any modifications have been completed to the drive, you must ensure the software is updated to the latest version.